Hello, welcome back to Bree-land Rises. This is episode 11 of the series. I was checking out a couple other Let's Play series, mostly the one by the mod author. He's got a couple up, and yeah, we're kind of on track, I think, timeline-wise. So I just wanted to see, like, if I'm going too slow, if I'm going too fast, what exactly. How good am I doing is kind of what I wanted to compare. And it seems to be pretty normal for these campaigns to last anywhere from, close to 20 to up to like 40 episodes, depending upon your goals and what you're trying to do. As far as Bree-land is concerned, I'm planning on just playing it until I feel like I've reached a point where it's either just way too tedious to continue it. So that'll probably even be past the goals of the campaign itself. I do want to win the campaign, but I might end up playing a little bit past that like I did with Dale. So we're back in our pickle.
No fool, send your emissary to
At your service.
Oh, but there is a silver lining.
command.
I am now
Opening
able
a new
to
trade lane, my liege.
open this trade lane. That's interesting. The mod author did say that the farmsteads were one of the more exceedingly expensive
Approaching quietly.
resources to be utilized by the merchants.
At
But
your service.
350 per turn isn't nearly how much you get when you're working a gold vein, or even just gold in general.
At your service.
So I might see. Yeah, that's right. That right there is worth
Journeying
so
onward.
much more money.
Tomorrow's
So we're gonna go
journey
ahead and make
awaits,
for that,
sire.
because I don't know exactly what he meant when he said that. It could be me. He could be like,
your
he
orders,
could have
my
said
lord.
it. What am I trying to say here? He could have meant it as in like by like the amount of income you're able to derive from your farms is probably what he meant. If I had to take a guess, he probably meant it that way. The each one of these brings in a lot, not for your merchants, but for each village that owns them. That sounds more reasonable to me. So hopefully that is the case. It could not be the case, but at this point we're just trying not to die. All right, so the plan here is try to get to
Yes, my lord.
try to rally our forces to try to get an attack
orders, my
onto
My
the
lord.
Dunlanding army. These
Yes, my
guys, I think I kind of agreed with myself that they would be able to assault this place with only 3 units there and whatever. I don't know if their garrison's going to be a big factor, but we'll find out. And
Your
then if I
orders,
take
my
this,
lord.
they have a mining facility, which I found out, and that should definitely help us income-wise. I don't want to lose Tharbad, but at the moment I don't have much of a choice. I'm really draining my coffers right now to get as many troops on the field as possible. As I say that, there's nobody training here. Nothing wrong with getting some chaff. These guys look different. Ah, it's because they are different. Interesting. They are probably, what is that? Are those hammers? It looks like a hammer infantry. Their defense is actually really nice. That upkeep though. And they have defensive skill, thank God. This is kind of cool. They wield a weapon rarely seen outside the mountain halls, mighty pole hammers. So these weapons are designed to help infantry deal with threats from the ground and atop a mount. Overall, merchant infantry are Bree's best hope to survive should the Dunedain fall to the shadow. Alright, so these guys are going to be like our mainstay troops, but they're not going to be available for quite some time. I mean, we're definitely a very cobbled together group as is, so that doesn't surprise me. What I do want to know is where they come from. Trader exchange. Okay. And then I believe, let's see, building browser. Trade, is it trade routes? Yeah, you should be able to get at least. Okay, so merchant infantry are kind of rare. Then, does the Merchants Guild happen to give us anything? No. And I believe the headquarters are really difficult to rush. We have one of the better chances of doing it, but you know, we got a lot of contenders for that position. All right, so we're just gonna keep building troops up, and hopefully the Dunedain could keep Angmar at bay. Hobbington is like extremely vulnerable to attack right now. So if they come for us, it's not going to be pretty. I'm just hoping that the fact that the Dunedain are out and about, along with the dwarves of Ered Luin, hoping they end up doing all right. Let's take another look here. What do you guys? Okay, so they went evil technically, right? Because they took the rings, but then they just went and allied with the High Elves and Bree-land. So it's like they really just kind of cheated the Dark Lord out of that deal. There's like, yeah, I'll give you these rings if you, you know, become bad, I guess, or don't attack us. And then they're like, all right, bet, and they bet, and
Yes, my lord.
they just got some, you know, free stuff. Oh, I just spilled coffee everywhere. Good going, Michael. Oh, right on the freaking keyboard keys. Luckily, this keyboard is pretty resilient to liquid. Hopefully, me saying that doesn't jinx it to where now it's all over the place. Do I have anything? That'll work. It's not like a lot of coffee, but it's enough to be like a concern because I spilled it on my arrow keys. Ah, crap. Hopefully the arrow keys still work. Let me just give them a quick. Uh-oh. That's because I did rebind all the keys. We're just gonna have to get used to that happening. So I'm gonna use this guy to try to get a lay of the land, mainly, just to kind of see where the threats are right now. I also want to know where all their cities are.
I shall continue to.
Yeah, Angmar is officially on the assault. Isengard probably isn't going to attack us. Okay, the Dunedain now have another. Following events have taken place within the ruling Bob, my boy. Does that make him the homie? Is this the new? Is Bob our new guy? If he is, like, that is the best faction leader name I could have ever come up with. We made absolutely no money that turn.
Your will, my
Makes
lord.
sense though. They did not attack us. Oh,
I
is this them?
respect you,
They turned
my
around.
enemy.
Your orders, my lord.
Alright, now it looks like they're coming for us because they saw what I was doing.
Let us settle
Alright,
matters
so we
on
kind
the
of
field.
took off a little
Yes,
too
my
early
lord.
then. Get back into the
Yes.
Farbad then. And, gotta repair that.
Ordered.
These guys are looking
Be
for a
gone.
fight. That isn't a small amount of troops. Why don't we
Your
just
will,
get
my
you guys in there?
By your command.
Our forces are well
I
hidden.
would love to retrain my lumbermen. I don't think I have any. I do not believe. We do have an armory, which is, I think that's second tier, if I'm not mistaken. Another thing I'm kind of like a little, I don't really know what to do about is, like, I don't know if, how to check if I could build the lumber camps. Not that I really need them. Okay, I believe this place isn't capable of building them. If I check the building browser, yeah, it looks like that is a Bree-land proper only building. Yeah, woodland camps. Okay, so if it doesn't show up on the list, you can't build it. I'm still learning things. Like, even still, it is a bit, you know, annoying, but what you
My
gonna
lord.
do? Alright, have him
By
keep
your
moving
command.
down. I do want to shore up
We
my
have marched our
southern
limit.
defenses. And it does look like the Dunedain are making
My
some
lord.
moves. Do I check right or left?
Approaching quietly.
Okay, they got that fort there.
Approaching quietly. Approaching.
They just need to keep, if they can hold that place in a, if they can hold the enemy garrison
Your
in
orders,
place
my
there
lord.
for long enough, I should be able to actually get out of there. Dang it. I'd love to knock them out before they get knocked out, though.
To
We're going
battle.
back.
We shall
I'm
continue
so
tomorrow.
indecisive. This is probably going to cost me a lot of time, but I really just
Yes,
would
my
rather
lord.
these guys not exist. And I have the infantry for it, I think.
My lord.
And we'll probably, I probably will send up reinforcements as well. I'll go ahead and hide them.
Orders.
Come on up
Your
there,
will, my
boys.
lord. By your command, we'll make camp here.
We'll go ahead and just
Your
start
orders,
sieging
my
them.
lord.
I would love to get a tower
We
up
can go
north
no
to see what
further,
the
my
heck
lord.
they're doing. So
This
just send
tower
him
will
up there
keep
real
vigil
quick.
over the land.
At your service.
We're at the
On my
point of the
way.
game where I don't have to
Journeying
move my
onward.
diplomats really anywhere. Still don't know how to
Orders.
cheat move, so that's kind of still
Continuing
out of,
tomorrow.
out of
My lord.
the question. Yeah, I'll take whatever you can get me right now. Leather tanner for some really that's really cheap. Great market. If I can guarantee I can establish a foothold here, it'll be worth much more.
Orders.
Is there
My
anybody
lord.
that could just make
Orders.
it straight up there
Orders. My lord.
so I could save some money?
As you wish.
There we go. Love to see what the heck's going on right in the center here, so we're just gonna pop the spy here.
Yes, my
And
lord.
I'm not sure what to do with this group. I definitely am not planning on ambushing.
Yes.
Okay,
Hiding from the enemy.
we'll hide and then hope they don't find us. And we'll keep an eye on this settlement. Hopefully, if they go in for an attack,
My lord.
we'll be able to catch them out. Yeah, right. All of my money again is going to recruiting efforts. This is definitely the better choice for soldiers. I just don't have a whole lot of money to move around. Alright, start with that. Try to get these castles operational. Use one
At your
turn for making
service.
me a lot of
On
money
my
in
way.
return. Alright. Okay. So, who's our guy now? Faction is led by whom? Bob. Yes. Bob the
Speak
mighty
to our
bro.
dignitaries.
Where is Bob? There he is. It is too bad I can't give him like better troops. Oh, Bob's in Mangolin too, so he's just holding down Mangolin until we can make that into a city. The second that place is ready for an upgrade, I'm gonna pop it because, like, I'm expecting the borrow rights to be making another appearance. All right, so hopefully Angmar expanded too far.
The enemy is upon us. Courage
really come
to
after us?
arms.
Have no time to prepare. They got a lot of cav. That's not going to be great for us. I'm just going to take off. I don't know why they came over here. They shouldn't have known where I'm at.
Muster
I
your
did get an
courage,
ambush, but
men.
we're going to retreat
We
and get
march into
off
battle.
the map. I can't fight these guys here. Not with their cavalry supporting them.
Men, on my orders.
Alright, the good thing about this is I could pretty much, because I ambushed them, I could leave just as quick. So we're going to go as far away from them as possible, get to the very north edge of the map here, and just get the heck out of Dodge. Alright, retreat everybody. I am curious real quick. Let's see if they send their cav. They're probably not going to. Yeah, let's just get out of here. See ya. It's not really a loss if I can get everybody off the map.
No defeat is ours on this day. We
That
have
was
nothing
annoying.
to be ashamed of.
They shouldn't be able to chase us down either because they had to come kind of over to find us. That army is so annoying. It's just like just following us around. What I think I'm gonna do is all the chaff that I'm building up, the chaff will be led in a supporting action with some better quality soldiers. I just need to overwhelm them with massed infantry. We have some cav
We
in the
can go
form.
no further,
I think
my
our
lord.
best anti-cav is the Greenway Spearmen. We'll see. I could take that fort to the north. I think I could hold up there a little bit, but yeah, I lost the baggage train. That cost us money. All right.
My lord.
What's over here?
Approaching quietly.
Half stack with like not too bad soldiers. That
Your
aren't
orders, my
terrible.
lord.
Well, it's not like I could afford any.
Yes, my
Back
lord.
to Michael Delving.
With honor.
He's making us
Your
some serious
orders, my
cash
lord.
now.
As you command.
Alright, let's
Making
hope they don't have a gigantic force of
Approaching
infantry anywhere
quietly.
nearby
Approaching.
that I just haven't seen.
Yes.
Okay,
March
they're
to
on their
exhaustion,
way as well.
continuing later.
Technically, I'm still making money. I think Hughes did stall, yeah. I just have a lot of stuff set up
Orders.
for
Your will, my lord.
an assault.
By your command.
My lord. Yes.
Going. Okay, so they are attacking
Be gone.
with a not. This is the force that took the where we were.
As you wish.
Okay, they're in support again. All I have are militia units and then the general.
I will
Unfortunately, I could
only
not get my
address
pikes.
you.
My lord.
Yes, my lord.
So they can make for this fort. How far can you
I
guys? They
respect
could chase
you,
me
my
all
enemy.
around
Your
this
orders,
dang
my
map if
lord.
they wanted to.
Yes. Concealing the troops by
They just need to stay on the down low pretty much for the rest of this. Till I can get them, till I can extract them out of there.
Approaching quietly.
Alright.
Approaching.
We'll keep him there. He's pretty much our eyes and ears in that
approaching
area.
Quietly.
We're
At
gonna be
your
able to
service.
finally make some more
Opening
money.
a new trade lane, my lord.
So that adds quite a necessary amount of
Orders. Your will,
income
my
for
lord.
us. Let's see, in about 2 turns I can get over there with this group.
Marching to war. We'll make camp here.
I was planning on sieging them down anyways. The only problem is if the Bar Rights attack us. Right now I have practically nothing in the area to help out with that. Pretty much screwed. I'll probably have to I'll just give it up. I'll have to. That or I'll just have everybody die. Q stalled. What? Did anything get built? Nothing. Everything's just going into infantry, I'm pretty sure.
My lord.
Makes sense. We are making some big pushes, some big moves here. This
Yes,
large
my
city will be
lord.
really nice.
Orders.
He's almost there.
My lord.
Yeah, why not?
By your command.
Your will, my lord. Orders. By your command.
No. Get
As you wish.
in that army. Into
Your
it.
will, my lord.
Oh my
By
goodness.
your command.
Your orders, my lord.
That's the whole point, you idiots. Okay, still looking around, see what kind of mischief we can get up to there. High Elves, really nice faction. Problem is, I've played probably about 3, 4, 5 campaigns, not all the way through, only one all the way through. I have never seen them successfully go on the offensive outside of that place they took to our west. They took out the Dwarven rebels, which kind of was surprising. Oh, excuse me, just dropped my my cup holder, or what do you call this? I'm really blanking on this right now, huh? I don't know what they're called. Wow. Something you put drinks on wooden desks so the drink doesn't directly settle. Ah! Here we go. My lord, under your direction, the Council of Bree, together with the Thane and the Mayor of Michael Delving, shall begin talks as to the fate of the free peoples of Irador. With the slow pace of governance and the famously stubborn hobbit presence, I believe it will be a full year before our talks reach any form of conclusive decision. So that means in 4 more turns we get to make that decision finally. Goblins of Moria are happy. Nice. That's down. Queues are stalled. Go figure.
I would fight for your people as if they were my own.
Yes, my
Does
lord.
not appear like we'll be getting
My
any
lord.
assistance from the
Approaching
Dunedain anytime soon here.
quietly.
They are now full
Your
up
orders, my lord.
and
battle. We
we're gonna
shall
get
prevail.
ready to
My
besiege them for the long
Joining
term.
forces, my lord.
Hopefully they let me
Orders.
just siege them down
To
for
war,
quite
then.
some time.
March to exhaustion.
I'm even
continuing
willing to
later.
get. You know what? Why not? Why not throw some farmhand pikemen into the mix? They're not terrible units.
Your will, my lord. Marching to war. We'll
They're
make
good for
camp
holding the
here.
line. I would love to have not have spent all my money on what I'm spending it on, but hey.
Yes,
All right,
my
they did
lord.
not follow us again. Question is, oh, they gave up on the assault on. That sucks.
Orders. By your command.
There.
Merging armies, my lord. Yes.
All right, you guys. I guess you could just stick around.
Your will, my lord. Orders.
Orders.
My
Excuse me.
lord.
I am massing another army
Approaching
for an
quietly.
attack. Looks like Edith Wyeth is
Approaching quietly.
pulling their weight.
Approaching.
No idea where that
quietly.
big army
Your
went.
orders, my lord.
I'm just gonna have these guys
With
make a run for
honor,
the west.
We shall continue tomorrow.
So they'll link
Yes,
up
my
with
lord.
the troops that I have coming in down south.
Your orders, my
Probs, and we'll try to retake. I think we should
My
probably
lord.
take out some of the armies that have in the area
Yes.
first before I do
We have
anything.
marched our limit. Erecting
Beautiful.
a watchtower.
Cutting away at the
Continuing tomorrow.
obscurity in the area.
My lord.
They
Your
are
will.
not
By your command.
paying
Joining
for them
forces,
anyway,
my
so
lord.
might as well get them out and
Orders.
about. Greenway is perfect. Merchants, they're expensive for not being so great. Kind of has to be said.
Things can only get better between us.
Long bottom. All right. I really hope Angmar doesn't have a bunch of villages
Approaching
to the north.
quietly.
There's.
Approaching
Okay,
quietly.
they are coming though.
I will only address you in
Not
battle.
just sitting
Your will, my
around
lord.
doing
Yes, my
nothing.
lord.
Orders.
God, I really need the Dunedain to do something to direct their attention elsewhere while I take that giant city.
My lord.
Did you guys finally build the... Can he finally leave yet or no?
Orders. Yes.
Nope. Get
As
back
you
in there.
wish.
Those guys essentially are the only
My lord.
source of order in that entire area. I thought I had a third spy. Where is he?
My lord.
There he is. That's right.
Approaching quietly.
Who's this? Goblin Castle.
Approaching quietly.
Alright, so the Gobos are
Approaching
making some
quietly.
moves. Kind
shall
of. I'm pretty sure
continue
they're still at war
tomorrow.
with the Dunedain. Go ahead and let the turn pass. Get some more income. Somebody just attacked something. Now, the Dunedain, I think, might have are making some moves now. Fine by me. Doesn't look like our pals, the Barrow Rights, have made any moves against us. I still can't believe the dwarves paid us 10k for that. The military access deal, that never seen that much money being offered in a trade deal ever. And I don't know if it was the military access or the oh, they lost Minas Tirith. Oh jeez. I think they'll be able to take it. But we'll see what happens. Okay.
Come and get me, you coward.
Okay, that is concerning.
Your orders, my
However,
lord.
Your will, my lord.
I always do one of these.
Yes.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Lift the siege and
Pulling back
attack
from the
them
walls.
as they attack us.
Assembling a mighty host.
Your orders, my lord.
As you command.
See how they like running over a bridge.
We attack.
Hopefully that's where it takes place. I need a bridge battle for this to go pretty well for us. If they want to throw
For the
reinforcements
moment, the
into the
fortune
area,
of battle goes our way.
fine by me.
Let's pray it remains as such.
Do I have anyone that's got really good range?
Be vigilant, yeoman.
Potentially the gatekeepers have okay range.
Onward.
Probably gonna have to rely on
Forward. Move out.
somebody else.
Come together.
A farmhand pikeman for the bridge, perfect.
Keep your heads up. Onward. We do everything we can.
That neck is looking perfect right here for some crossbows.
Come together, hunters.
I believe the hunters have the best range. Let's take a look here. 150 versus 140, yeah.
Pick up your bows, countrymen.
Let's get them
Pick up your
up.
bows, countrymen.
These guys will be on standby for that last charge. And then we'll use all of my chaff to kind of chew them up as they come across the bridge.
Come together, hunters.
Just need somebody to be standing in front when I get here.
Have an arrow ready.
Okay, these guys on the flanks. These guys I'm holding in reserve just because I don't want them to get chewed up before the assault. Do what we have to, but I would rather not expend forces that I don't need to.
The enemy have brought up more men.
One thing they are not going to do, they are not going to cross the bridge after us. I don't see why they would.
Pick up your
So if
bows,
I can
countrymen.
these guys get some No, yeah, see, they're not. They would, I wouldn't make any sense to do that.
Move out. Use whatever. Pick up your bows, countrymen.
Okay, I didn't get over there.
Move out. Come together, my friends. Do everything we can. Onward. We are called to war.
That is not the formation I told you guys to take.
Whatever weapons you can muster. Pick up your bows, countrymen.
I don't think I'm going to be able to snipe them from across. I need the Dunland to be able to pull something off like that. Alright, look, if you guys aren't going to listen to me, get on the freaking bridge. You guys done being ridiculous yet, or no? There we go. These guys just kind of bugged out.
Move out. With great speed. Come together, hunters.
Here come some arrows. Beautiful.
Keep your heads up.
Look, I know you guys can get up here.
March, run. Keep at a distance.
Alright, they've recognized it's a do or die moment.
Use whatever weapons you can muster. Be vigilant. Come together, hunters. Come together, hunters. Pick up your bows. We are called to war.
Maybe having them on the bridge isn't the worst idea.
Attack! Maybe all clear.
Alright,
Keep your heads up.
you guys start shooting under people in the back. I think because now that they've kind of committed, they are going to charge the bridge. Actually, just get on the bridge.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright, Should be in the bag. A lot of cav coming in. That would have been annoying to fight outside the... Yeah, looks like they're probably running them in.
Be vigilant. Keep at a distance. Pick up your bows, countrymen. Maybe all clear.
Right there, guys.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Pick up your bows, countrymen. Be ready, archers.
Probably make these guys a little bit closer. What are you guys doing?
Keep at a distance.
Yeah, this part I don't care even if they have to do the not so great shots. Actually, those skirmishers,
If we continue like
love
this,
if
we will
they
smash the enemy.
stopped existing. Really tell these are landing. Yeah, these guys are going to the back.
Pick up your bows, countrymen.
Doesn't this guy look like he'd be in the Game of Thrones? I feel like that's
Use whatever weapons you
where they got the picture from.
Maybe all clear.
Oh, there's arrows coming. Okay, so they do have archers. You guys go ahead and start shooting. Definitely taking losses because of the missile infantry there. They're not doing so well in return. They're down
Only
to...
half the enemy force remains.
Where the heck are the other 15? I see like 5. Definitely getting pelted. You guys need to focus them. Four-man pikemen do seem to still be in the fight here. Just so many arrows peppering the entirety of the bridge. I think the crossbows are probably better suited for closer range engagements. We got a lot of those guys, though. I wasn't super keen on losing them so quickly. Are these hitting them or the posts? Let's take a look here. You guys to shoot at. Okay, they broke. Yeah, those are bolts falling into there. That's not exactly what I wanted. Looks like we are scattering them. They took off, fine by me. All those arrows. Be interesting to see the arrows that stay
Behold
around.
how our cowardly foe,
Alright.
our men have captured the enemy general.
Oh, okay.
Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
Still waiting to see if we can. There they go. Here come our cav to clean them up.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down. Heavy cavalry! Heavy cavalry!
There we go. That should do it.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Yeah, they still make us pay pretty heavy prices. This guy's name is Herb. This is probably my favorite faction to play now, just because of the way the names are auto-generated. Like, we got a guy named Bob. We have a Herb. I swear there was probably like a Tom somewhere. It's just like your dad's friends' names. It's kind of like the type of names we're getting out here. But could you imagine you go to battle, right, and your name is something ridiculous like, you know, Julius Tyrus Maximus or something ridiculous like that, and then you get killed by a guy named Bill.
No, please.
That would make my day. We just defeat the forces of Angmar with a guy named
Glory,
Bill.
honor,
Herb isn't too bad either.
victory.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, back on the attack.
battle.
Just gotta keep these
We
guys
shall
from
prevail.
doing anything. Yeah. Alright.
Yes. Orders. To war then. Beginning
They
the siege.
even have.
Siege for
Your orders,
We
my
have
lord.
space for one more person, which we are working towards right now. Alright, the Dunland are mobilizing. Hopefully. They're not just parading through on my land like they seem to
Orders.
do typically.
come and get me.
Alright.
you
I
coward.
just might come and get you, bro.
My lord.
That's actually the whole idea. Since these guys are content to sit
My
right
lord.
here,
As you wish.
let me see what I
By
can
your command. Orders.
force them into
To
a pitch
battle,
fight.
lads.
Alright. Their troops aren't bad. They got 2 cav units. It's just, I have all the arrows. I have probably too many arrows. And then
I
the
shall
garbage
lead
units
our
that I have
forces
coming in
into
for
battle, my lord.
reinforcements. Crossbows will be well used on their bodyguard unit, although still that's just such a chunky amount of armor to chew through. It'll be difficult to knock him out of the game. And I have reinforcements coming from behind, so we're just not going to press them. If they want to press us, fine by me. Because that just gives me some time to set up my defenses. Alright, what did we even bring in? Oh, that's actually, never mind. I thought these were all our depleted units. So this is going to be a spicy one for sure. I only have 3 units of chaff to throw into my front line. Some lumbermen will hold for a little bit, and then a heck of a lot of not so great militia units. These guys will come in handy though, I think. The Dunland, as per usual, will be dangerous. I think I'll use the Dunland to focus the cav, and then come on boys, get on to the field of battle. What are you guys doing?
Run! Forward!
Weird.
Units double time!
Okay, they do appear to be coming after us, I think. Or they're just kind of redeploying. Alright, what do we got? These guys come up on that flank. Lumbermen already in pursuit. Yeah, okay. 6 times. I don't think they're attacking. Just get in a position, form up. Pretty sure we outnumber them, so we are able to kind of smother them, hopefully, in some of our attacks. Let's see here. Having a hard time figuring out what they're shooting for here. Still waiting for everybody to get in position. Okay, there goes our spear units. Okay. So more or less we're in, I'll maintain this for now. Okay, it looks like the Dunlanding army formed up over there, but we want to go after their cavalry before anything. Just to snipe them. If I can aggro them, perfect. Okay, they are redeploying. This really wonky looking front line reset. Their backs are against the deployment, or the out of bounds zone, so this is a do or die for them. Alright, so the cavalry decided to form up on the left. So we're going to use the Dunland to provoke them. I think cavalry is less effective in the woods.
Keep out of sight.
Yeah, then kind of put some arrows into them.
Forward!
Get our crossbows on top of that hill. Lumbermen right behind for a downhill charge. These guys will just be used to pelt them as they come in. And then General's bodyguard for moral support. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, so our spears are officially hidden, so if our their cav charges us, hopefully it'll go right into the forest. And I'm gonna get hopefully a couple arrows into them before they attack us. It's a lot of ground to cover. They shouldn't have any of their own troops. Okay, they don't like to listen to you on skirmish mode, so I'm just gonna actually get a lot closer than I would have liked. Cavalry can cover that. Would you guys please stop and do what I tell you? Alright, so it begins. That is not the unit I told you to shoot at. Holy hell. I guess I hit the stop and that's what did it, but come on, if you guys are giving me like the green icon for yes, we can shoot at the unit and then keep walking forward, like what are you doing? We'll definitely kill more of them if they aren't in a scattered formation, but I guess they are content to let me pepper them for now. Keep it up. Okay, I think they're going into loose now. My cavalry takes more of a beating than I realized. It's our third volley. Why don't we get these guys to get some free shots on them as well? If I could skirmish them, that'd be great. Just get a couple kills and they're not going to do anything about it. Fine by me. Make sure we are updating our troop
Use whatever weapons you
positions as well. Here they come. Yeah, I did that way too late.
General's bodyguard. Move out.
They're definitely gonna get that back charge, I think. Unless they pull off last second for some reason. They did.
We do the dangerous fight for you.
So you guys go ahead and move on.
Be ready, Altus. Keep at a distance.
Stay down.
Got more shots coming in. They turned around. I don't know why. Not the smartest decision I've seen the AI make so far.
We are called to war.
Okay, just
Be ready, Altus.
hold up.
Have an arrow ready.
Well, since they're letting us have all this ground, might as well take it from them. Oh, they have cavalry over here, huh? I want to keep the crossbow boys up here. Okay, here they come. Maybe
Be ready, Altus.
not.
Have an arrow ready.
Let's put some shots into what we can damage. These guys are trying to make a move, I think, maybe.
Keep them at a distance.
Once you guys hit the war
Have an
band.
arrow ready.
We do the dangerous fight for
You guys hit them yet? There it is.
Keep them at a distance. Keep them at a distance. Have an arrow
you.
ready.
We do the dangerous fight for you.
Keep them at a distance.
General's bodyguard, move out.
You guys retreat as well.
Use whatever weapons you can muster. Keep your spirits high. Come together, my friends.
Jeez, they take a while.
Keep your
Alright,
spirits high.
back up, back of the hill. Lumbermen, it's nice knowing you guys.
Be ready, all. Be ready, all. Come together, my friends. Have an arrow ready. An arrow ready. Keep your spirits high. Keep your spirits high. Keep them at a distance. Have an arrow ready.
Alright, this kind of would love to break their center.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
I think they actually clipped any of my Dunland. Perfect.
Have an arrow ready.
Guys' sole goal was to make sure that they didn't do exactly what they just did.
Have an arrow ready.
Yeah, Lumbermen got immediately routed. That doesn't surprise me, unfortunately. What did you guys get hit
Be
by?
ready, Altus.
Where the hell did these guys come from? Alright, these guys are all dead. I want you guys to immediately charge them.
Be ready, Altus.
Keep firing into that. Crap.
Be ready, Altus. Have an arrow ready.
Come on, Jude. They are getting those kills, but
Come together, my friends.
these guys take out the just charge into their flank.
Have an arrow ready. Have an arrow ready. Keep them at a distance.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Good.
Arrow ready. Keep them at a distance.
Don't tell me that's all you guys managed to get.
Stay down. Attack!
Keep them at a distance.
Yeah, General's bodyguard's still in the fight.
Be ready, Alton.
Yeah, this is not nearly going as well as I hoped.
Have an arrow ready.
Here comes the Guardians of
At a
Dunland.
distance.
Not a unit I want the Undyne to fight right now. Just get back. Keep running. Keep running. Are you guys out of ammo? Crap.
Be ready, Alton.
Lie low in the trees.
Keep them at a distance.
All right. Well, we definitely paid for this this battle. Fortunately.
Only half our force remains.
The other hard part about this, and I've mentioned this many times, it's just like you tell the unit to do something in your head. You're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have them charge into their backs, or I'll have them sprint,
Be ready,
and then
Alton.
they just don't do that because you didn't double click or it glitched out or just something stupid like that. You guys get in there. You guys jump into there.
Lie low in the trees.
Attack!
Keep them at a distance.
They're getting some kills, not as many as I would like. Okay, got him to fight another day. Come on, boys. Keep those shots coming in. Gosh, dang. The problem I'm running into is that the troops that they do have at their disposal are pretty chunky.
Come together.
Still getting shots into these guys. They're like the biggest threat, I think. Those axemen are super heavily armored. Okay, they took off. Another volley. Trying our damnedest to not. Oh crap! They just took off right into it. You guys don't have to guard. I keep forgetting to tell them not to do that. They got my faction, the captain, or whatever the heck he is, general, stuck into a fight I didn't want him to be in.
Have an arrow ready.
Alright. You guys charge into these guys. So you guys keep running for your lives. Yeah, fire on them.
Keep out of sight.
And the militia just broke for the final time. Guardians of Dunland are just a big problem. Alright, that wasn't enough to get him to come back, unfortunately. We might be running into a mass rout here pretty soon. The difference in quality right here. Oh, they're coming for us just as we're about to put a volley into them. They got sprayed pretty good. Where did those... I think that's part of them. These guys still got like pretty much all their ammo.
We Dunland will fight for you.
Crap, they're doing that thing again where only a couple of them get ready to fire.
Lie low in the trees.
You guys just need to get as many shots off before they turn around and start killing you. There they go. That's a more sizable amount of them. This is pretty pathetic. I have to say, I've definitely I believe my forces to be way better than they are, but I am just throwing a bunch of garbage at them. Like, the only unit that's of worth are the Dunland Rangers and the bodyguards. Who are finally mopping up the last of that unit. We'll let these guys chill out for a little bit. Looks like the bodyguard decided to return. You guys go ahead and just...
Come together, my friends! Onward! Come together, my friends!
Stay down. Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him,
I don't know
his troops
how we
will lose
managed
their will
that.
to
Who
fight.
did that? Oh, we caught him as he was leaving. That's kind of hilarious. You guys almost in position yet, or what? Another charge. Why don't you guys just take off? You guys open up as well, huh?
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Couple shots should be coming in from those crossbows any minute now. The only thing I have that's armor piercing outside of my general.
Behold how our cowardly foe
Jeez,
runs.
what did we end up with?
It's time to press. Be awed by the
They
victory we
fought
have
to
won
the
here
last
today.
man. Almost. They had 12 guys, all of their heaviest infantry, but we're finally done with them. Their best unit isn't on that field anymore. I believe that's like their top tier, Dunland's top tier unit right there. It's the defenders or whatever they are, or it's at least one of the higher ones, one of the highest tiers for sure. That was rough, but hey, more money back into my pockets.
Yes, my lord.
You guys go ahead. You're disbanded. I don't need you anymore. I just need to be able to fit you guys into
Yes.
Your orders, my lord.
an army that I can use.
Yes, my
That
lord.
was a rough
Your will,
fight.
by your command.
Merging
Merging
armies,
armies, my lord. My lord. Your will, my lord.
Okay, you guys go ahead and set up.
Your orders, my lord.
Let's get ready for another assault.
As you wish.
Alright, what do we got in here? Oh, okay, some crossbow
Your
boys.
will, my
Have these
lord.
guys start coming down
Yes.
to join the
We'll
party.
make camp here. March to exhaustion. Continuing
Okay,
later.
well, that was another turn. Another couple turns right there. planning on making these guys fight me out in the field. I don't want to fight their towers because I'm just
Approaching quietly.
not that great.
Approaching quietly. Approaching.
Arid Lewin's still
quietly.
kicking around.
Approaching.
I don't know what
quietly.
Mordor likes this. Weird. Strange. I don't know what the dwarves are up to, but hopefully they figure it out. And the Dunland are on the march. What do we got? And then,
Yes,
oh
my
yes,
lord.
my estranged army.
Yes.
So much for meeting
We
up
can go no
and
further, my
doing
lord.
some damage. We're just kind of trying
Let
to
us
avoid
settle matters
fighting
on the
this
field of
army as
battle.
best we can. All right, well, I think that is as good a point as any to go ahead and stop the episode. We are in the middle of taking Angmar's last big city, or not. Well, I mean, in this area, if we could take that, that'll definitely crush them down to size. And as long as we can keep the Dunland alive and spewing troops out like they are here, that's pretty much all that we're gonna need to keep them off our doorstep. Just keep letting Bree accrue that sweet cash. Great market, actually. Let's make sure I'm doing all this correctly here. And yeah, that's really all I got for you guys. Thank you so much for watching episode 11. Tune in next time when we keep taking the fight to the enemy. Thanks.